And we can now cross over live to Jimmy Jim Naps, who is standing with David Paterson, the odd manager. Thank you. David, how do you feel after today?
Alright, Jimmy. I'm feeling pretty happy with that. Usually we like to win, every game, but you can't win every game. And Daspec's Barrow is always hard to come to. We managed to beat them here last season 2-1. I think it was 2-1. 2-0 perhaps, just being told by my assistant over there. But one each, we'll take that at the moment. We're not pushing on quite as much as I'd like, or as quickly as I would have liked to this season. But we'll certainly take one each here at Beershot.
You came out with quite an attacking formation, it seemed. We've seen a couple of formation changes since the start of the season. Is this back to your kind of diamond formation? Is that going to be a kind of regular thing for you?
Well, it depends who we're playing against. It depends. We look at certainly rotating the squad and certain players playing together, certain formations. For example, Arsh having started on the bench today. That doesn't mean by any stretch of the imagination he's not a starting 11 player or one of our starting squad. But we feel when we've got Iniesta and Xavi in there at the same time that we sacrifice a wide player. It could be anyone. We just look to freshen up each week. As you say, we've brought the diamond back in, and we feel it did a good job today. Especially they've got a strong midfield with Fabregas and Yaya Toure. I thought Yaya Toure played really well today. But when you play the diamonds, you've always got someone to cover. So we just change things around.
Of course. And what about Nicholas and Elka? Another strong performance from one of your summer signings?
Oh, really happy with that. Also happy with the fact that Iniesta was involved in that move. He managed to get away for Yaya Toure for one of the few times in the match. And Anelka, he scored a really important goal for us. In recent weeks, he's started really well, and he looks like he'll fit in. He had an average time of Italy, obviously, with them going down last year, but he scored a few goals, and that's the reason we brought him here. So hopefully he can help us to the title again next year, or this year, sorry. So.
And just finally, David, you say you're happy with the point, whereas on paper it looked like you had more of the attempts on goal, and if it wasn't for such a strong performance by German Beershot goalkeeper Julio Cesar, then you possibly could have taken the lead quite early in the match.
Well, Julio's again another player who left Vittoria after he went down. I don't feel I was at fault for the relegation, even though I let in all the goals, obviously. But we were considering making an approach, as cover for Hugo Lloris in goals, who's performing admirably for ourselves. But I thought he played really well today, especially to keep out, off the top of my head, the shot from De Rossi, which he tipped onto the post. I think, I was jumping up and down on the touchline thinking that was in. And Danny Alves had a fantastic strike as well. But German Beershot, they're always going to be hard to come to, and can't really pick out one player who deserves the plaudits, but I'm happy with my performance.
Excellent. Well, congratulations, David, and we'll look forward to speaking to you again.
And you, mate. All the best.